Shein, the e-commerce giant that seemed to appear out of nowhere, shaking up the world of fashion and leaving industry titans scrambling. In just over a decade, this brand transformed from an obscure website into a global powerhouse, rewriting the rules of online shopping and challenging the biggest names in the game. How did a brand with such humble beginnings pull this off? This is the story of how Shein leveraged the power of speed, data, and social media to dominate the e-commerce landscape, and what that means for the future of fashion and consumer culture. It all started in 2008 when Chris Zhu, a savvy marketing expert with a background in search engine optimization, launched a modest online store focused on wedding dresses. He saw fashion trends moving at lightning speed and consumers craving new styles as fast as their feeds could refresh. Think about your own shopping habits. How often do you find yourself searching for the latest trend online? While traditional fashion retailers struggled to keep pace, Zhu recognized an opportunity. The cornerstone of Shein's success lies in its unique business model, real-time retailing. Most fashion brands operate on a cycle that takes months to plan, design, and produce new collections. Shein shattered this mold. It built an agile, tech-driven operation capable of going from concept to product in as little as 3 days. Shein's production cycle is powered by data, streams of information pulled from social media, search trends, and consumer behavior shape their products. This isn't just fashion for the internet, it's fashion designed by the internet. Have you ever noticed how quickly a trend pops up and suddenly Shein has it available? That is not a coincidence. Speed alone wasn't the only secret. The brand's social media strategy was brilliant. While traditional retailers spent heavily on big-budget advertising, Shein leveraged micro-influencers. On TikTok and Instagram, #SheinHauls flooded feeds, turning casual shares into viral moments. Each post made Shein's presence undeniable. But the rise of Shein isn't without criticism. The brand's ultra-fast fashion model has raised serious questions about sustainability and labor ethics. High-speed, low-cost production often comes at a price. Critics argue that this fuels a cycle of disposable fashion, clothes worn a handful of times before ending up in landfills. Is the allure of cheap, trendy clothing worth the hidden cost? Would you change your shopping choices if you knew more about the production process? Despite these controversies, Shein's growth reflects changing consumer habits. Immediacy and affordability often outweigh other considerations. The brand has tapped into a global audience eager for variety and novelty. In doing so, it's forced the entire industry to rethink what it takes to succeed in e-commerce. As we head into the busiest shopping season of the year, one question remains: can Shein continue to outpace its critics and competitors? The rise of Shein isn't just a story about fashion, it's about how technology, speed, and the insatiable desire for the new can reshape an industry. So, as you watch Shein prepare for another record-breaking season, ask yourself, are we shaping the future of e-commerce, or is it shaping us?